Hey girl, tell me what it's like in your world. Tell me about your life, what's the deal? Hey girl, who the naughty type, I can tell. Party every night.
Hey, what's poppin', y'all? It's your girl ThePlug.XOMad, and I am back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button right down below because your girl is on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys hit that post notification bell so you know when your girl is uploading. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. As you guys can see from the title today, I am going to do a video about how to get brand deals. So if you are interested in that, continue watching this video. Okay, so like I said, this video is about how to get brand deals as a micro influencer on YouTube, Instagram, just a micro influencer. So yeah, I feel like a lot of us think that because we don't have a large following just yet, we can't get brand deals, we can't work with certain people or certain brands. But listen, like my mom always says, closed mouths don't get fed. So I am going to tell you guys the things that I have done to get brand deals. So yeah, some of the brand deals that I have received, the brand actually contacted me themselves. They saw me, literally found my Instagram. How, I really don't know, probably through their tag pictures, and they reached out to me. So one thing I can definitely say on Instagram, if you're wearing brands like Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, Misguided, even if it's Zara or freaking Chanel, you just never know. Always make sure you take great quality pictures and tag them in every single post. Tag every single brand that you are wearing in every single post, because brands, they actually do look through their tagged photos, and you just never know. They may like you, they may go on your feed and look through your feed and be like, we want to work with this person, and they'll reach out to you. So that's tip number one. If you see me looking down, I have my notebook and I wrote down things so I don't forget and so I don't just be rambling like crazy in this video. So first, I want to talk about Influenster. I feel like everyone knows about this website. If you don't know, now you know, you know. Okay, anyway. Influencer is a website. Sorry if it's loud. Influencer is a website that anyone and everyone can join. You just need to attach connect your Instagram to the page, I believe, to the website. I really believe that's how it works. When I made my Influencer account, it was so many years ago, I really just don't remember how it actually works. But every month or like every couple of weeks, they do send out surveys to you through your email. You fill out those surveys, and it's kind of getting to know the things you like, things you don't like, and if you're a match for the brand and the product that they are currently working with, then you receive the item. And with that, once you receive the item, you just, you use the item and you post about it and give it your honest review. Influencer is definitely a great way for beginners. Like if you are too nervous to reach out to brands, or you feel like you want to get more content up before you start doing that, Influencer is definitely a great way to start. Even now I do influencers every now and then, but it's definitely a great way to start, so I definitely would recommend Influencer. Next is AspireIQ. AspireIQ is another website for influencers. With this one, you need to have on Instagram at least 2,500 followers, and your engagement, you need to have at least 400 people liking and engaging in your post. And for YouTube, you need 3,000 subscribers and 2,500 views per video. So with AspireIQ, yes, you do need to have some type of following, But if you do have the following, I definitely recommend joining that website as well. It's another one where you connect your Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest. Now they have an option for it. If you are also a blogger, you can connect your blog as well. They have a tab where it's nothing but campaigns with just different brands. And I mean, when I say all types of brands, all types, like clothes, shoes, food, home appliances, furniture, eyeglasses, just anything and everything they have campaigns for. From big brands and companies to small brands and companies. It's just a very wide range. Some are paid campaigns, some aren't, but I mean, hey, you have to start, when you are small, you have to start off, you gotta start off with what you can get, but I have gotten a lot of brand deals from that. Some have been paid, some have just been product for post. One thing about the paid version I do like is that you get paid, like you actually get paid your money, and the money comes in a very reasonable time. I like that everything is through this website. So, you submit your, it's like a submission once you put yourself in and say, I want to do this campaign, I'm interested in this campaign. You can just send over the little, just click submit, or you can also send a message to the brand. I like doing that after I submit, just so that they can, get to know me. They'll message you back, and then everything is just, like I said, is through the website. So if they like you, you can negotiate and do all of that all through the messaging system on the website, and the payment, all of that's through the website. So I definitely recommend AspireIQ if you have the requirements to be on the website. Next, I have ThePlug.XOMad.com, where you can trade and or buy brand contacts. So this is basically it's like an influencer community website, and a bunch of influencers from all around the world are on there, and the people that run the page are influencers themselves, and sometimes they will post in the little forums, the different group forums. They'll post different brands that are looking for influencers. Once again, some are paid, some aren't. You just type in that you're interested, they'll submit you, and if the brand likes you, they will let you know that the brand will be in contact with you, so to be on a lookout. And then they have another part of their website where they have different companies, all different brands. Like I said, it's another wide variety from home appliances to clothes to makeup brands, just every brand possible. With that page, normally influencers, if they've worked with certain brands, they will post the brand's contact, but you have to either trade, so you have to trade a brand contact, or you can buy it. So that's definitely another one. One thing I do really like is, I feel like as a small influencer, you don't really know how to send proper emails for brand collabs. Everybody knows how to send an email, but when you're doing business like this, since you're new to it, it's kind of intimidating to send an email. You don't know the right way or the right words to say. So with this website, they have a template that you use. It definitely helps. Of course, you customize it according to the brand, and if there's a brand that you use or you wear and stuff, you definitely I customize it and let them know my experiences with their products and stuff like that. If I've already done a YouTube video, or if I've already taken a picture with their item, I also send that as well. So that website is definitely handy in that purposes. All the websites that I'm saying, I will put the links in the description box, so you guys don't have to just Google. You can just click right down below. The next thing I want to talk about is events. So going to events is a big thing, and it's a great way to network. So going to events like BeautyCon, Etsy Creator Day, Gen Beauty, all of these different and amazing, you know, conventions and events that they hold for the beauty and the beauty industry, definitely go. They do sell tickets to these places as well. The first time I went to BeautyCon, I actually was gifted that ticket now that I think about it. But it was a general admissions ticket. They had like a BeautyCon squad or something like that. I don't really remember, but they gifted me, like, being a squad member. All I had to do was like post something on Instagram, and they gave me a general admissions ticket. And then the year after that, so 2019, I was actually invited as talent to come to BeautyCon New York and LA, which was freaking amazing, and I'm thankful. I was also invited to Etsy Creator Day in 2019, which was also another amazing opportunity. But these events you can also purchase tickets for. BeautyCon is 2 days, Etsy Creator Day is 1, but I know that they have like Gen Beauty, and that's like a 2-day thing as well. With going to these events, always go into it with a business mindset. Go into it knowing that you're going to network with not only brands, but with other influencers and creators that are there. This is a great way to vlog, and another great way to get free products to review on your YouTube and create amazing makeup looks with. So you have to go into these events like, yes, this is fun, but also I mean business when I'm here, you know. When I went as general admission to BeautyCon, me and my friend had gotten a whole bunch of free items. Of course, like when you're on the main floor, the brands, they do have items for sale, but all in all, they give you a nice amount of free items as well if you go to every single booth. I mean, it's 2 days, so if you go for both days, you have 2 days worth to get items from every single brand. Some items are sample sizes, and then some items are literally full-blown items, like the full size. So this is a great way, like I said, to get items to review, to use, and create content with. It's also a great way if you have business cards. If you don't, make some. I used Vistaprint at the very last minute. Like, I threw the cutest Instagram picture on the card, put my contact information, put my socials on there, and that was my business card. Yeah, so I recommend definitely getting a business card. And when you're talking to these people, sometimes you do get a chance, if you're on the general admissions floor, to talk to someone, sometimes not really. That's why I definitely recommend getting there early, so that the earlier you get there, you can have that kind of like one-on-one time talking to different brands before the rush of crowd gets there. But definitely exchange business cards. You know, get their business card, you give them yours. If they don't have a business card, try to get someone's email if possible. And BeautyCon ends on Sunday. Monday, send out an email saying, you know, it was very great meeting you, blah, blah, blah. Say your name again. You have to reintroduce yourself and tell them you would love to work with their company and blah, 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 blah. All of that good stuff. Definitely go in there with the whole business mindset. Now, if you're going there as a talent, you're in a talent lounge with brands, and that's definitely a great way to be one-on-one, because it's not general admission in there. It's just other influencers. So these brands are already in the mindset that they're going to meet influencers, so they have their business cards, they're ready to talk to you about their products. And this is just, like I said, a great way to really connect with brands, get people to basically sell yourself, to get people to like you. With BeautyCon, the first year that I went as general admission, one of the brands that I connected with was Sally's Beauty, and the lady literally legit sent us PR boxes. I got invited to events, and then I also had a paid collaboration with them as well, which was amazing. I didn't even have no business cards. I really wasn't taking the whole social media influencer thing serious. But yeah, I have definitely gotten a bunch of brand deals from going to BeautyCon. I have worked with some paid, some products for posts with brands. So like I said, going to these events are amazing. Etsy Creator Day is more on the smaller hand, even though it's for creators, you know, everyone can buy tickets for it. This one, like I said, is definitely on a smaller scale. It has less brands and it's more about educating you. So they have, like, granted, BeautyCon does have different panels that you can also attend and to learn from, but Etsy, like they shut down the different stations for you so that everyone goes to the different panels that they have, which is also great because you learn things, you know. As you grow, you always want to learn something, you know. But with Etsy Creator Day, at the end of the day, you get a very generous size goodie bag with a ton of stuff. So yeah, definitely try your best to go to these events. If you can't afford to go for both days, try to see if they have a one-day ticket. Enter the giveaways too, because if you enter giveaways, you might win to, you know, go to these events. I mean, I understand, like, right now we're in quarantine and I highly doubt that any of these events are going to happen this year, but definitely when things open back up and these events start happening, definitely go, because this is a great way, as I repeat, to network. So next is the whole DM, sliding in the DMs thing, you know, on Instagram. Now you definitely want to be professional. You don't want to just be sliding in the DMs like you sliding in your homegirl, homeboy DMs, you know. I personally use the template that I get from ThePlug.XOMad.com. Introduce yourself, tell them a little bit about yourself, about your following, why people follow you, why you want to work for that brand. Normally when you're sliding, or at least when I'm sliding into DMs, it's brands that I actually, you know, wear their stuff or, you know, use their items. Now granted, some brands may be like, yeah, sure, here's so-and-so's email her, and then you may not get a response. Don't let you not getting a response, you know, kind of tear you down, because listen, like, they get 1,000 DMs every day, and let's be for real, that's not the most professional per se way to try to work with brands. But I know that a lot of brands don't have their PR email on their website or on their Instagram bios, so that's just the way that you have to go about it. Like I said, slide into the DMs, be very professional about it. You never know, like I said in the beginning, closed mouths don't get fed, so definitely it's worth the try. If you don't get and even if they don't want to work with you, if they respond and say at this moment in time, no thank you, don't let that discourage you. You know, just keep pushing, because as you grow, these will be the same brands contacting you soon. Mark my words, you know. Next, I would say, next on my list is LinkedIn. Now, if you don't know about LinkedIn, LinkedIn is like a professional, like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's like more of like a business professional website. So one night I was just like, if LinkedIn is for business professionals, then I should probably be able to find who the influencer relations person is to all the brands. So what did I do? I went to LinkedIn.com. Now granted, with LinkedIn, in order to send messages, you do need to have a membership with them. But they do give free memberships. Like, the first month is always free. So, and then I think you get like 15 message credits. So use those up, you know? I went on there, searched whatever brand, and then from there I looked at, they have like different little tabs, and then I said people, and then in the people, like in the little tabs, they have another like search bar, and I typed in influencer relations, and then the people come up, and I look and I try to see like who's like most active on LinkedIn, and then I sent them a message. Once again, I used my handy dandy template, sent them a message, also sent them my email. I always send how many followers I have female to male engagement rates, because they're going to ask you that anyway. So you might as well just put it in the initial email so they already know. And yeah, like I said, once again, it's kind of like the Instagram DMs thing, you know, some respond, some don't, and that's like I said, it's like a coin toss. It's either heads or tails. So whatever. But that's another way. That's another thing that actually has helped me get some of the brand deals that I also have. So all of those right now are the things that I can talk about, because these are the things that I have used and it has actually worked for me. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. I would never share things that haven't worked for me. Like, you know, I wouldn't just tell you to go jump off a building and tell you that you'll live, because I've never jumped off a building, and 9 times out of 10 you probably won't live. So, you know, I don't want the blind leading the blind. You know, I'm just telling you guys things that have personally worked for me and has been a success so far in my influencer career. Now, if you're talking about pay, you know, I know some brands have asked me like, hey, what is your prices for such and such? In the beginning, honestly, I really did not know my price, but yeah, I came across a video similar to this a while back, and the girl mentioned Social Blue Book. So Social Blue Book is a website that you can go on to see how much you should be getting paid per post on Instagram and actually on all social medias. But the free version, you can only do it for one social media account. So personally, I would use a social media account that has the most following, because that's most likely the page that you would push more. But I recently, now that I actually started taking YouTube serious and I'm growing on YouTube, I paid to see how much I can get paid from YouTube videos as well. But one thing I like about Social Blue Book for Instagram, it tells you how much for one photo, how much for 5 photos, how much for a video, 5 videos, 2 videos, 3 videos, how much to charge for if that brand says they want a picture and video. It tells you how much for stories, you know, like swipe up stories. It tells you like if somebody's like, hey, could you promote my page on your Instagram story, it tells you how much to charge for that as well. It also tells you it grades your engagement rate, so, and it gives you like the breakdown of that as well. Also for YouTube as well, it does tell you that. For YouTube, it tells you, I believe, how much you can get paid for a full sponsored video, and like if you give a brand a shout out, I believe it also tells you the price for that as well. But I love the fact that it grades your engagement rate. It tells you, you know, like it gives you an idea of what you need to work on, what you need to continue with. So Social Blue Book, I definitely recommend if you would like to know how much you can get paid for your posts on social media. Yeah, all in all, that's all the tips and tricks I can give you. Hopefully it does help. Hopefully this video helps one of you guys, if not all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Definitely comment down below and let me know if anything that I suggested to you worked for you, if you've gotten brand deals, if you've got accepted to certain websites that I mentioned. Yeah, just talk to me. If you guys have any questions or you want to talk to me one-on-one and don't really want to write a comment down below, you're more than welcome to DM me on Instagram. You should follow me if you don't already at IamNiaImani, but hit my DMs, comment down below and be like, hey girl, like I sent you a DM, I have a question. And I'll definitely check my requested DMs and answer your questions if you have any. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love y'all so much and stay safe. Bye.